Hey guys, welcome back. It's Andrew with World Journey Family. Today I am talking to you about some Durban, South Africa travel tips, how to save money when traveling to Durban, South Africa, particularly if you are world schooling your children. Number one, use Uber. We arrived via cruise ship, and taxis were they were absolutely price gouging us. We did our research ahead of time, had already looked up the price for an Uber. It would have been 20 euros to take a taxi from the cruise terminal to Moses Mabhida Stadium, site of the 2010 World Cup. Through Uber, it was $5.32 American dollars. So you're looking at 5 euros or less for that. Great deal. Even after giving a generous tip, we paid over 60% less for an Uber than we would have for a taxi. And it only took a few minutes for the Uber to arrive. It wasn't like we were waiting, 15, 20, 30 minutes. We waited maybe 5 minutes or so for the Uber to arrive. And we were, just amazed by how polite and how kind they are. Now, safety tip for using Uber. Two safety tips actually. Number one, make sure to verify the picture of your driver with the picture on the Uber app, as well as matching up the vehicle and the license plate. This is just something you can do to provide a little extra safety for you and your family, and that way you can travel with a little bit more peace of mind. Number two, speaking of safety, it's best not to walk around unless you are in a large group with several adults. Walking the streets by yourself, or even in small groups, especially if you have children, can leave you more vulnerable to pickpockets or being mugged. Number three, do your research and ask around about shopping places. We needed to replenish a few supplies, so we asked a friend of ours from South Africa where to go. She told us to go to Woolworths. This is like a little mini mall area, has several different shops in it, including a grocery place, but it's one that is very highly regarded in the area and is generally considered to be very safe. We then looked at Google reviews to find one in the area that had the best reviews as well. So if you are in Durban, South Africa, and you do need to get supplies, whether it's groceries or other type of supplies, clothing even, you can go there and find really good deals on everything. Number four, visit the Durban Botanical Gardens. This is a beautiful botanical garden. Now, we only had 30 minutes to explore here. It was part of our sightseeing tour, and our sightseeing tour had been delayed a little bit, so I believe that took a little bit of the time away that we would have had, but we really felt like we could have spent all day here. If we do ever come back to Durban again, we are going to plan to spend a few hours here and take a picnic lunch with us, so we can enjoy it while taking in the beautiful scenery. The other thing about this beautiful botanical garden, it's free. Nothing to pay at all. You can leave a small donation if you wish, but there's no requirement to leave a donation, and you are it is just free to enjoy. You only have to worry about getting there. And then number five, visit South Africa in the making. Now, this is at the Moses Mabhida Stadium, the home of the 2010 World Cup. This is an amazing photographic exhibition with audio that provides an incredible educational opportunity about the culture and history of South Africa, including the incredible fight for freedom and democracy. And this was incredibly cheap as well. The cost for two adults is under $3 combined. Under $3. You can't get much cheaper than that, except children under 12 are free to enter. So for a family of four, you can go for $3 and enjoy learning about the history, the different cultures, the battle for freedom, and the fight to end racism in South Africa. guys, this was an incredible experience. We spent probably about 45 minutes here and got a lot out of it. Absolutely great for anybody who is interested in history and culture, but especially for homeschooling, world schooling families. And if you are already doing a tour of Moses Mabito Stadium, this is a thing that you can add on to it that just carve out an extra 30 minutes to hour, and this is going to really make your experience all the much better. Anyways, these are a few travel tips we have for how you can save a little bit of money traveling to Durban, South Africa. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and like always, guys, happy travels.